At Harmony Castings, one of our biggest advertisements is we offer 0 degree draft on our cast parts. So basically, that gives design engineers a lot more freedom when they are designing their parts. And then just in terms of volume, too, you're not worried about walls getting drafted in as you get lower in an enclosure. So it's simpler to design a part with 0 degree draft. In a typical casting environment, let's say die casting, the draft is mainly used when you're doing tool separation and then part ejection out of the tool. For die casting, for example, that's a hard tool steel. So for the die halves to separate away from the part, you need to have draft on the part. Now in VEED process, how we get away with having 0 degree draft is there's no typical die half separation and part ejection. Our die half separation and part ejection is when our mold gets into shakeout, the vacuum lines are shut off. And because we use an unbonded loose silicon sand, the sand just falls away from the part. The only thing holding the sand together was that vacuum. A benefit of 0 degree draft is design freedom. When the design team gets to that portion of designing, some customers are able to achieve lower overall volume for an enclosure because they were expecting their internal walls to get drafted in and have a smaller working area in the bottom of their part. But when we advertise that we don't need to have draft, they realize they don't have to account for making extra space to account for that draft. From my experience, the design engineer teams love to know that we can achieve 0 degree draft.